What a final we've got in store now. You know it's India as your opponents. The two co-hosts going for the trophy. It couldn't have worked out any better, could it?
Yeah, I mean, it's brilliant. I don't think anyone scripted it better than this. It's absolutely fantastic. I think, you work really hard for quite some time to get to this position, and you know that, you're just one step away from being world champions.
We saw some amazing scenes of celebration here in Mumbai. I guess it was just as passionate over in Colombo for your semi-final, wasn't it?
Oh, it was brilliant. I think, the whole tournament, I think it was so colourful. The Sri Lankan fans have been brilliant. I mean, we've got a different way of celebrating our cricket with a lot of music, a lot of dancing, and a rich culture in that as well. And that goes down to our school cricket as well. When you have a big game and you have these bands playing, lots of music, lots of rhythmic moves where all the cricketers, even on the field, we feel that rhythm. So the Sri Lankan fans have done their bit, and it's up to us now.
You had many text messages or unusual messages of support?
I've kept my phone switched off pretty much, otherwise it'll get jammed. There's quite a few lot of people who are interested in how we're going to perform and stuff like that. So sometimes it can be a bit of a distraction, so it's better to try and concentrate on the things which is in front of us.
And if anyone would know how to concentrate on the things ahead of you, it's you. You've been here before, very, very experienced. Have you been able to tell some of the younger players in your team how to focus on the cricket only?
Yeah, we had a brief chat after the semi-final, soon after the semi-final in the dressing room, how we're going to prepare ourselves for this big occasion. We wanted them to enjoy the moment as well, because these kind of moments don't come in your way that often. But at the same time, especially playing in India, there'll be a lot of distractions. A lot of people want to know how you're doing, and at the same time, there's a lot of things happening in India.
Mahela, you lost the final in 2007 when you were captain against Australia, but can you use that to benefit you ahead of this final?
Definitely. I think once you play in a final, you know how to absorb that pressure and how to try and control things better. So there are about 5-6 guys who've already done that at the higher stage. So hopefully the nerves will be calmer.
I could ask you about your batting, because when you bat well, Sri Lanka generally win. But actually, I'm fascinated about your catching. Caught Jayawardene, bowled Muralitharan is the most common dismissal in cricket, I hear. And you've got 178 catches in one-day internationals, 165 catches in test matches. What's your secret?
I know I can't bowl that well, so I had to make sure that, I catch everything come my way. I think, you have to keep improving yourself. I mean, I've always wanted to be a better cricketer every day. And especially to have a guy like Murali in your side, you definitely know that there's quite a few coming your way, and you have to be prepared for that.
Yeah, and you've taken more catches than anyone else in this World Cup as well. As you say, so many off Mattaya Muralitharan. He's approaching his final international match. Tell us about what a star he's been for the game of cricket.
Oh, he's been fantastic for us. I think purely he's a genuine guy, and that's the difference. I think apart from what he has achieved as a cricketer, the person is the most fascinating thing. I think people who have associated with him would tell me the same thing. It's so annoying because he's so friendly with the opposition as well. For us, he's probably the first one to go and say hi to them and have a chat.
He's too nice.
He's way too nice, honestly. Even before a final, you might see him chatting to the Indian boys. So that's Murali for you.
You told us earlier how you focus on the cricket. It's obviously a huge security operation around the final, as much as all the excitement amongst the fans. Do you worry about that, considering what happened in Lahore, and we're staying here in the Taj Mahal Palace Hotel, which of course was attacked by terrorists too?
Well, once you go through an episode like Lahore, I think you always do think about it. I mean, that's something that I wish that no one has to go through. But I think the Sri Lankan team has moved on after that, and playing cricket has helped us to do that as well. But yeah, I mean, security, I think it's always important, and there are experts to handle that, so we let them do their job and we accommodate that. And like you said, we try and focus on the game and what we can control. That's the only thing that we can do.